magnificent city of Chicago, Illinois, beset with Cub fever right now. The Chicago Bears play at Soldier Field. It's teacher against pupil. Tom Landry on the left, Mike Ditka on the right, the head man of the Chicago Bears, Landry's assistant for a long, long time. The first meeting between the two, it's the Dallas Cowboys against the Chicago Bears. Good afternoon. I'm Pat Summerall here with John Madden. Mike Ditka, the head coach of the Bears, of course, is very familiar with the Dallas system. And what do you think he has to do?
Well, of course, he's also very confident in his defense. They're #1 in the NFL, and he's worried about his offense, but for a different reason. He's worried about his passing offense. His quarterback, Jim McMahon, didn't play last week, only played a half the week before against Green Bay, has a broken right hand and a bad back. So he says he thinks he's ready today, but we're going to have to wait and see until he gets that first hit.
Hartenstein, Steve McMichael, Dan Hampton playing with a bad knee, and Tyrone Keys. That's the front four. The linebackers, the #1 draft choice, Wilbur Marshall. Singletary in the middle, and Al Harris, the other linebacker. In the secondary, and it's a good one, Richardson and Frazier. The corners, Bell and Fensick, the safeties. 2nd and 7 for the Dallas Cowboys. Dorsett about 9 yards deep, takes the pitch back. Down for a loss of about 5. Mike Hartenstein.
Just got him back. He hurt his hip in training camp. Missed the whole season. Here's his first game back. Look at him. He went right in that tackle and hit the ball. Knocked the ball right out, and the Cowboys got it.
He is 7 out of 8. He is 8 out of 9 from 44 yards officially. One of the most remarkable athletic plays we've ever seen was 2 weeks ago. Watch Frazier against Green Bay.
This is something. 83 is John Jefferson of the Packers, but watch Frazier come over the top, catch that ball in an interception, and not touch Jefferson. I think that was probably the greatest interception that I've ever seen.
The Chicago offense, Jim McMahon is the quarterback. Matt Suey and Peyton the runners, Willie Galt and Dennis McKinnon the wide receivers. Up front it's Saldi at tight end, the ex-Cowboy. Jim Covert, Hortz, Jay Hilgenberg at center, Bert Becker the right guard, and Keith Van Horn at right tackle. 3 wide receivers. McKinnon goes one direction, comes back the other. Out of the shotgun is McMahon. No blitz. Caught by McKinnon. Lost the ball. Bears got it back.
After the play, let's see if we can see it here. Again, McMahon stands in there. Pretty good pass protection. You see that ball how it kind of floats a little? Now watch McKinnon there and see if he does get a hand or a finger in the eye. No, it doesn't look like it. He just fumbled that ball. Good hustle by Brian Bashmagel.
It's hard on the quarterback if you don't. 2nd and 9. McMahon to Peyton. Peyton with some room. Peyton struggling. Boy, is he strong. Too tall Jones finally gets him to the ground, and Peyton wants to get up. 2nd and 9. The Bears go with 2 tight ends. This is Moorhead in motion. McMahon to Suey. Suey got some room, and he gets down inside the Dallas 30. It looks like another Bear first down. Bob Brunig, there was some question about whether he'd play or not, made the tackle.
You know, that Suey there, he'll finish a run off too. This is what we used to always try and teach our backs. You know, that a lot of backs can get to the hole, get through the hole. Look, he follows that big line around here. Now watch him here. He makes that burst here, but watch him finish off the run. Put the head down, boom, boom, boom. You'll get a couple more steps and about 3 more yards. Finish off the run. Randy White's darn near right on his head this time.
Peyton by Clinkscale, but a good gain of about 6. They did a job up the middle.
Watch him here. Now what happens? Now watch Randy White there. He starts going to his right. Hilgenberg, the center, just takes him that way. The guard folds around, and Peyton hits that thing right in behind him.
Cowboys no first downs. Bears 4. McMahon back to throw. A lot of time. McMahon can go, and he does go. End zone, McMahon. Jim McMahon puts the Bears ahead.
You know, McMahon has a broken hand and he has a bad back, but he'll still run when he sees an opening here. Too Tall Jones, the left end, got caught to the inside. See him there? And he saw that opening, and he not only saw an opening on the line, but he saw the opening all the way to the end zone.
Now we're back with a Dallas first down and Hogaboom after Donnelly. Leslie Frazier was the defender.
His presence out there, you know, does something for this Bear offense.
Surely it looks like it. Here's Hogaboom going to throw again. Blitz coming. They had a screen call. They got the right play. This is Dorsett still on his feet. He might be gone. Dorsett, good night. .68 yards. Here is Septien kicking off in the direction of Jack Cameron, who will take it at the 3. He can make some things happen. Hit by Septien, slowed him down enough for Bates to make the stop. Victor Scott was over to help out, but a good return. McMahon sends McKinnon in motion. He has Peyton alone set back behind him. Draw play Peyton. Peyton into the Dallas secondary. Peyton into Dallas territory. Everson Walls finally brings him down. A Bear first down at the Dallas 38-yard line.
Did you see those feet on Peyton? You know, they always talk about great backs have great feet. And I think on that play, we'll see Peyton's feet. Watch the draw plays, the only back in the backfield, a little delay, takes the draw. Now watch those feet go. Boom, 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 cut out there to the right. Look at that cut right there. He planted that left foot way out the way. Then right at the end, put both hands over the ball to protect it. Look at those feet go and those eyes, the vision, that cut. And now put both hands over it and finish it off. Boom.
45 yards for Peyton, more than that now as he barrels for about 9 more. We'll see something. 54 yards now for Peyton.
If he keeps going at this, it's still the first quarter. He has over 50 yards. They aren't going to keep him under 100 yards today. That's one goal that they better cross off.
They're going to have a committee meeting. 3rd down and 5. McMahon to Peyton. He'll have more than 5. Peyton into the end zone. Touchdown. Yards, 7 plays. Peyton has now picked up 82 yards and 13 carries.
But watch the block right here by Suey that springs Peyton on that touchdown. Watch him. He comes in the linebacker right there. See it? And then Peyton can come and run right off that block. Makes a nice move right at the end on Everson Walls.
Dallas takes over inside their own 20. Hogaboom gets it out to Cosby, and Cosby heads upfield. Knocked out of bounds by Al Harris. Renfro, of course, obtained in the offseason in the trade for Butch Johnson. Hogaboom toward Cosby again. Cosby inside the Bear 30. Tripped up by fencing. Another Dallas first down. 11:55 left to play. Bears leading the Cowboys 14-10. Hogaboom fakes to Dorsett. Hogaboom to Dorsett, who comes up with it. Beg your pardon, it's Newsom. Timmy Newsom comes down with the ball. Big Timmy is turning into some receiver. First and goal from the 2. It's Newsom, and Newsom barrels into the end zone. Dallas recaptures the lead. Jim McMahon on 1st and 10 from the Bear 17. There's McKinnon in motion. This is Peyton again. And again, he gets good yardage. Hit Michael Downs and just knocked him backwards. Outside the 20, about the 22. Matt Suey, a good block again. 3rd down and 4. Suey. He won't get it. Yes, he does get it. The Cowboys had him hemmed up and surrounded, and he cut back between 2 tacklers. Michael Downs.
I think the Cowboys thought the same thing you did. We got him, he got him, let him go, and then he just kept running and went right through him. It's just a pitch out there. They read it. The Cowboys are all running down the line. We got him. Look, we got him. Keep him inside out, inside out. I got him. Oh, no, I don't have him. Down there. Oh, I got him. Finally, we get him. Made a good move on Bob Brunig.
Sure did. Here's McMahon to throw his second pass of the day, and he has Emery Moorhead across midfield into Dallas territory. Bob Brunig and Everson Walls got into the turf.
You see, Moorhead, he's the inside guy there. He was coming right down the seam.
But not leading on the scoreboard. Again, it's Suey. Got a good block. Suey gets another Bear first down. Ron Fellows made the stop. But they are rambling. 9 yards for Suey. He's carried 8 times, picked up 30 yards.
That wasn't a bad play. They put Peyton in motion to the other side and brought Matt Suey back to the left side behind a block by Keith Van Horn, the right tackle. Let's see if we can see it. Now watch your right tackle. See, there goes Peyton. Now watch your right tackle, Van Horn, pull. Suey gets right in behind Van Horn, 78. He makes a block there. Suey runs right off it.
First down, Bears, the Dallas 36. McKinnon starting in motion. This is Peyton on first down. Peyton's over 100 yards. And he's got another Bear first down. Ron Fellows had to make the tackle.
So much for controlling Walter Payton and keeping him under 100. Just said the first half. Watch those moves that he makes. Plants that right foot, takes that little jump. Then he knows which way that end zone is. Square those shoulders, right up the field.
Wilbert Montgomery got 194 in a playoff game. This is Suey. Draw play. Scrambling for some yards, gets down to about the 17. Hegman and Brunig. They need 8 for a first down. They're at their own 26. Ogaboom back to throw. Chased by Hartenstein. Gets it outside to Newsom. Dorsett will have the first down. Gets out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. Mike Richardson took him out of bounds. Ogaboom, though, has found some holes in the secondary. Here comes Dorsett. To about the 42. Gary Fensick, the safety man, came up to make the stop. Cowboys 17, Bears 14. It'll be 2nd and 9. Ogaboom fakes, has time, throws to Newsom. Newsom gallops for the first down. Out of bounds, stops the clock. 11-yard gain. Cowboys their own 47-yard line. Ogaboom back to throw. The first sack by the Bears. Steve McMichael.
Now watch 99 Hampton come to his left. One, the center, the guard, the tackle, and look what happens. It frees McMichael straight up the middle. That's a defensive play. Defense has plays too.
McMahon out of the shotgun. Gibbs to Peyton. Peyton gets around the corner. Stiff arms one man. Gets a Bear first down. Victor Scott got him out of bounds. 11 yards for Peyton.
What the Bears were trying to do is get in a shotgun, make the Cowboys think pass, then they hit that quick draw in there. Another block there by Suey. Watch that move. I mean, that's cutting. He planted that right foot, and boom, his next step, that left foot was parallel. You know, it'd be fun just to dream dreams like this, that you could do this. Run straight like this. Now watch this. Look at that next step, cross it over there. Put that ball out, put it away to the sideline. Little stiff arm on Walls, another stiff arm. Poof.
And they go out in the shotgun again, and it's Peyton again. And Peyton streaks into Cowboy territory. To the 35 before Michael Downs knocks him down. A 16-yard pickup by Walter Payton. Might as well try it again. This time he's going to throw. McMahon throws up the middle, has Suey. Suey to the Dallas 13, 14. Victor Scott finally got him down. The Bears on the move. They're going to have to hurry.
They ought to throw one and get, well, of course it's 3rd down. If you throw it, you have to try and complete it.
McMahon has it complete to Willie Gault. Inside the 9, but inbound.
But inbounds, and it didn't make the first down. They have to try and get in. They're not going to make it.
Not going to make it. They let the time run out. They can't do it. Flag is up. Thomas is good, but the time expired. That was not very smart. That's the up-to-date situation. Walter Payton chasing Jim Brown and closing in. But from the shotgun he goes. Hand off to Payton. He's got some room and some blockers. He'll have the first down. Taken down by Dennis Thurman. That's a good call.
It was a good call. It's the second time they've done that from the shotgun. They ran a sweep that time to Payton. Earlier we saw they ran a draw from that. But watch how he gets out here. Payton gets a handoff. Now watch both guards pull and see how he waits for him. He sets up their block, sets them up, waits, then gives them a dip. That helps that first guard, and then he goes to the outside and gets the first down.
Payton again. Doesn't look like much, but it's still 4 yards.
When he was telling us the other day about his broken hand, he said the thing that bothers him most is once he releases a ball, there's no ball in his hand to follow through.
On a draw play to Suey. Gets good yardage before he's tripped up by Randy White. Not enough for a first down, but about 5 nevertheless. Dallas in their 4-0 defense, which is 7 defensive backs. Now he rolls to the right. Gets away from the pressure. Dennis McKinnon, a diving catch, an excellent catch, and a Bear first down, 11 yards. Ron Fellows on the coverage.
Now that was an organized scramble there. Watch him. He's going to get the ball, just sprint right out to his right. You see him, and the blockers are forming, keeping everyone to the inside. Then he gets McKinnon, just pops him out there for the first down. Randy White's only made 4 tackles. That's a pretty good day's work.
3rd and 8, McMahon back in the shotgun. Randy White got around McMahon's feet. He's going to take off. Look out, Tim. There are the flags all over the place. Bill Bates, number 40 for the Cowboys, in the middle of the thumping and running.
Now watch. Now you think when he gets upfield here and he starts to run, he'll go out of bounds. Not McMahon. He stops and then turns upfield. You see, now he's down, and there was a late hit right there. Bill Bates. Here comes Bates. See, he's down. Boom, that helmet right in him. Can't do that, Bill. Because watch him. He's going to roll out here to the right, and then Too Tall and Randy White are coming from his backside. He has to stop and look. Ooh, geez, that hurt from up here. Did you see that head snap?
Oh, yeah. Cowboys lead by 3. Payton in motion. McMahon gets to Suey. Suey to about the 22-yard line. Mike Downs came up to make the stop. It'll be 3rd. 17-14 Cowboys leading, but the Bears dominating. To Dorsett. Now he's got some room. Dorsett. It's only a matter of time. Richardson got him out of bounds. 3rd quarter. Hogebroom out of the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Renfro. Cowboy first down. Bear 37. Leslie Frazier. Gary Fensick, by the way, is back in the Bear secondary. Coming up for a closer look. It's Dorsett. Dorsett wheels to the Bears. Inside the Bear 30, Todd Bell came up to stop him.
But now Dorsett is starting to run. See, he has his 35 yards. Payton has 147. So a lot of times you fall on that elbow.
2nd and 11. See if he can find some time. He does. Cosby finds an opening. Cosby struggling for the first down. He might be a little bit short. Mike Singletary was a defender. He is about a yard shy. Got Hogebroom holding. You can see the 30-second clock in the background back there. You better snap it in a hurry. Finally they do. Septien is good. 32 yards for Raphael Septien. 3rd and 7. McMahon out of the shotgun, scrambles up the middle. He'll get the first down. He is down, but he does get that first down. Out to the 25. With a bad hand and a bad back. He does a good job.
I like Jim McMahon. Someday, this guy is going to be one of the top quarterbacks in this league. He has all the ingredients that you need. I mean, he is a tough guy. And I think that's one of the first things that a quarterback has to have. You can't hear footsteps. You can't hear people. You do what you have to get the job done.
You know, you don't think about quarterbacks being tough guys. Mike Ditka said when they drafted him and he came to negotiate his contract, he got out of the limousine with a beer in his hand. Ditka said, what can we do? We drafted him.
He was ours. For better or for worse.
6 out of 12 for 79. He operates out of the shotgun. This time he rolls left. Going to take off again. Flag is down. Bates made the tackle. Penalty marker down back at the Bear 25. McMahon is close to a first down. 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Dallas 20, Bears 14. They fake to Payton, give to Suey. Dexter Clinkscale came up to make the tackle. Hogaboom quickly into the shotgun. Quickly outside. Mike Renfro with a heck of a catch. Leslie Frazier, the defender. Hogaboom has put it up 20 times. Newsom is one of the backs. To Dorsett. Enough for a Dallas first down. Finsick tripped him up. Goal 53. That probably means nothing. Dorsett gets less than nothing. Dan Hampton up quickly. That big guy has really been playing well. Rusty Lish is now the quarterback for the Bears. McMahon is sitting down. Lish gives to Payton. Payton barrels out just shy of the 10-yard line. Stopped by Randy White. Dallas been penalized 5 times for 45 yards. That's the 6th penalty against the Bears. Rusty Lish, who last year played with St. Louis. This is Matsui. Gets away from Dickerson almost. Dickerson got the hand on him and dragged him down with help from Jeffcoat. Key down right here for the Bears. Rusty Lish, the quarterback. Draw play, Calvin Thomas. Still fighting, but it'll be 4th down as Jim Jeffcoat finally got Calvin to the ground. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys, their own 33. It's Springs and Newsom. Hogaboom, Cosby. First down. Good catch by Cosby. Boy, that 6'6" target is helpful. 1st and 10 Cowboys, their own 48. Hogaboom to Dorsett. Dorsett swings around the corner. Is met hard. It's out of bounds. It was Mike Richardson who came up to make the hit. So Fred Cornwell has taken his place at tight end, the rookie. Dorsett with room, and Dorsett gets inside the Bear 45 to the 44. Richard Dent made the stop. 6:45 left to play as Renfro swings in motion, and Hogaboom goes back to throw. Has Renfro wide open. Renfro inside the Bear 30, stopped by Finsick. Raphael Septien will try to put the Cowboys further ahead. He's hit twice already today. Hogaboom puts it down, and Septien puts it through. So that makes it Dallas 23, the Bears 14. Head in motion as Lish comes left. Dexter Clinkscale comes up with the ball, and still on his feet is Clinkscale, and now he goes down. Willie Galt, the intended receiver. Lish just let go of bad one. Hogaboom has Timmy Newsom and Tony Dorsett behind us. Makes to Dorsett, gets it out to Newsom. Newsom chased by Wilbur Marshall and brought out of bounds by Marshall. Dorsett. He gets up to about the 16. Todd Bell made the stop, but the clock keeps running. That's one thing. It's impossible to get dirty on this artificial turf, but Cooper is bloody. Screen pass to Dorsett. Cuts back inside, twists away from a couple. Gets out to about the 18.
Tyrone Keys has been doing a pretty good job over there. You know, he had a switch from the right side to the left side when Mike Hartenstein got hurt. Takes on the block, comes off the block, makes a tackle all by himself. That's pretty good for a defensive lineman. When you can take on a block, he takes on Jim Cooper, gets off the block, and makes a tackle. And Jim McMahon has to be that quarterback, because it's not Lish and it's not Avellini. It has to be a healthy Jim McMahon. And that's where they stand now. They have the defense, they have the running game, but they don't have the quarterback.
Here's Lish under pressure. Gets away from it. Then he's chased again. Gets away from it. Still, he gets out of the grab. Gets away from everything, and here goes Rusty Lish. Got some room. Flag goes down. They're going to call it against Everson Wall. They said he tried to hit him in the head, I'm sure.
Watch him here. Instead of making the tackle, he just gives him a shot, and the shot must have been in the head. See, he gets away there. He's still getting away. He picks up some good blocks. Watch, he's going to get a good block right in here. Someone picked off too tall. Put the ball down. Now, watch right at the end here. Everson Walls, number 24, is going to come across to hit him, but he doesn't tackle him. He just gives him a shot, and it must have been in the head. Oh, right there, yeah.
Lish out of the shotgun has Payton wide open. And Payton goes out of bounds. Dennis Thurman took him down.
Look at Payton. He's there in the backfield, hands on his knees. He's just going to run a little hook pattern. He just runs up the field and stops, catches a ball, picks up the first down, then gets out of bounds.
First down. Not over yet. Here's Rusty Lish. He gets it to Dennis McKinnon. McKinnon gets inside the Dallas 10, gets a first down. Dexter Clinkscale stops him. Clock running with just over a minute left to play now. McMahon will have Donald Jordan in the backfield. Out to Payton. Payton is hit hard by Dennis Thurman. The ball flies out of bounds, and that stops the clock. Quick count for Lish. McKinnon at the 5 stays in bounds, and the clock keeps running. Rusty Lish from the 5. It's 4th down. He goes in the corner. The receiver looked like he was in the end zone and then stepped back out to get the reception. It was Willie Gault, and he might have stepped down at about the 1-yard line. And Dallas takes over.
It looked like he was on the goal line anyway. You see, he's right there. Now, he has to know he has to get in the end zone. He starts to work back instead of just sitting right there. You see, he gets the ball, and he comes back out.
So the Cowboys do capture the victory. And the Bears do put one in the W column. As Tom Landry walks away, Dallas wins it 23-14.